Well, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. We're having a little trouble with the internet. Hopefully I can get this put out today. But coming in for check day 2 in the swamp. Got lots of rain and thunderstorms moving in. Hopefully everything moved last night. Gonna get a move on and see how many catches we got. Looks pretty good. It's probably in the high 50s, low 60s already. And you can just tell it's gonna be a storm coming. We'll get on down the line. Well, I got set number 1 this morning. Trap's still down there, but I had activity here last night. They managed to scoot the trap out of the way without setting it off. But I put the trap back where it needed to be in hopes we'll get some activity tonight. Mound's freshly topped off, and I'll put a little more caster in there and hopefully step on it this time instead of just shuffle it out of the way. It was moved 6-8 inches down the drowner cable, but it was not set off. Just means they was in here working around on the mound. Still active, still hoping for a catch tomorrow. We'll move down to set number 2. Here I am at set number 2. The beaver visited it. They have pushed my trap half out of the water up onto the caster mound. Strange. Did not set it off, but did visit the caster mound. Hopefully you can see the trap right there, half out of the water. I just scooped up some stuff, put it on the mound that I made. I'll get it reset, recastered. It got hit. That's 2 sets so far. Both of them been hit. No catches made, but right there, the TS-85 is half out of the water. I can do some weird things. I got the trap rebedded right here. Got the caster mound redoped up, watered in, wet in, so it leaves a scent trail down into the water. Let them come back and do that again. That's 2 sets so far. Not misses, but they have pushed the trap around. We'll move down to sets 3 and 4. I got nothing on set number 4. The trap is still bedded right there. The end of my paddle. A little offset. That caster should be still active. This has had no takers in the last 2 days. One more and I'm going to move it to a more active spot. But you can just see mound, 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 mound everywhere. Let's move down to set number 4. Here I'm at set number 4. It's where I had the nutria yesterday. There's a lot of disturbance in the reeds. Just everything's just shredded and torn up. We find the cable. Maybe we got a catch because the trap is not where I put it. Not where I put it. And stuff's torn up pretty good. Maybe we've held on to it. Then we'll be out here in this, past these reeds where I got it anchored. We'll see in a minute. Here we are at set number 4 where I had the nutria yesterday. We are on the board this morning, Thanksgiving Day. He come out here in the reed bed. Somehow managed to get my EMT tubing pulled out. But it acts as a drag out here in this grass, and he got all wrapped up and it drowned him anyway. That's usually what they'll do. This mud is so soft. Whew, that's another one. That is a huge beaver. There's my hand, another 14, 15 inch tail. Right there's 9 inches, plus another 5, that's 14 inch tail. Whew. I'll try to get him weighed on the way home. He's probably pushing, I'd say 48 pounds. and see if he's got any identifying marks where he might have been snapped before. That's a deep, deep foot catch. His foot's still touching the pan. Any identifying marks so we can make sure we weigh the right one. He's got a chipped off front tooth. We'll figure my guess is 48 pounds. We'll see what he weighs at the scales on the way home. That's trap number 4 on check day 2. I'll get him stored behind me and get the set remade and keep moving down. I'm at set number 5. I can see fresh claw marks on the mound. There was that white stick that I put in, had castor lure right up here. Trap is missing this morning. I haven't found it yet. It's a good sign for me. I'll run out here and get the anchor pulled up and see if we've held on to it. I had one here yesterday also, but we'll see if I held on to it. I can tell by the chocolateness of the water out here. It's usually gin clear. Something's going on. This water's muddy. Maybe we got it. We'll find out in a minute. But this is set number 5 on check day 2. We'll get out here and pull the anchor. Catch number 2 is in the boat. It's just a bigger 2-year-old. Still pretty good tail on him. Pushing that 30-pound range. Nothing huge, nothing big. I'll get him out of the trap. Get the set remade over here on this caster mount. And we'll move on down. That's set number 5. Check day 2, catch number 2. Gonna keep moving. We're on the board again. Hopefully we've got a catch here too. But I had a little 2-year-old here yesterday. I redoped the mound, had another visitor. He left me all kind of chew sticks, fresh chew sticks. Still looking for the trap. Hadn't found the trap yet. I'll go out in deep water, pull the anchor. But I'm going to reuse these chew sticks as I appeal on the remake. He sat here and chewed up a bunch of stuff. Hopefully we got him. We'll find out in a minute. Swing, bada swing. We have a miss. He just rolled it down the hill, set off. And he commenced to sit in here and leave me a bunch of chew sticks. That's like giving me the beaver finger. I'll get the set remade and keep moving down. This is check 2, set 6. 2 catches in the boat, 1 miss. Let's see how we do. Keep going down. Well, I have taken the beaver sticks that he left me, kind of piled them up right here. This brown spot just to the left of the paddle is some more castor I put in here. Got it wetted in, with the trap rebedded right here, a little offset where they're going to come up. Hopefully we don't miss them tonight. But this has been second night soak. I caught one the first night and this is a miss. But it'll get hit again. They ain't figured out what's going on yet. I'll set it out in deep water, get the anchor set, and keep moving. I come up on this old boy working for the landowner. He climbed a tree to get what'd you say, cell service?
Cell phone service.
That's funny right there.
Yep.
Little old bitty tree. You see anything out in the swamp? It's one of them deliverance moments. Let me go to the top of the mountain, we'll get a signal.
Yeah.
That's
it. Can you hear me now?
I hope so, but there he is in the tree to get cell phone service. That's funny. I'm gonna keep moving down. Just down to the next caster mound. And That old boy in the tree was just right over there. But just down to the next caster mound, and it looks like a bush hog has hit the reed bed. Maybe I've got a catch. But everything is shredded and torn up. We'll pull that anchor in, see if I've held on to it. But I had this one set. Not finding the trap anywhere close. I'll go out and pull the anchor, see if we've got it. But everything is shredded, tore up, laying all over the surface of the water. Hopefully we've got it and held on to it. I've got something down there. Don't know what yet. He's still in this 100 pounds of stuff. I'll get it dug out of there and we'll see what it is. Well, we have beaver number 3. It's another bigger 2-year-old. Not full grown, but still a decent skin. Decent skin, good tail bounty. Had good full casters on him. And primed up good. I'll get the set remade after I get through getting all this garbage off the cable, but the drowner did its job. I'll get it reset and move on down. I think we've got where the otter are. This was not this way. The grass and leaves back here all rolled and twisted up in here. All the vegetation is rolled and matted down. I have a potential crawl out location right here. It'd be a good place for one of Jeff Dunlap's stands to hold the trap up in deeper water. Have an older caster mound here. This vegetation was not done this way. I mean, this has just happened. Everything's broke down, twisted, rolled in. I say I'm thinking it's an otter that did this. Because all these leaves and stuff, you can just see where something just had a good old time rolling and playing. I'll move on down. I'll have to bring some traps next time and put in a set here. Because it's active. Something has played all in this and matted it all down. I'll keep moving. We've got a bunch of new stuff pulled up on this mound. I've got a trap bedded right there. It didn't get hit, but there was some activity. That stuff wasn't there yesterday. I'm gonna move the trap from over here to over here where it's a little shallower. Dope it up again. It's getting hit. They zigged when I zagged. I'll change the trap location up a little bit and see if that helps me out. But that stuff was not on the mound yesterday. Neither was those sticks. They've been in here. I'll get that rearranged and move down. I'm coming in at set number 9. I can see my cable down there. There's the double ferrules, and the slide block has gone on down the drowner. I had a trap bedded right here on this stick lodge. I'll go out here and see if we've held on to it, but the drowner slide has gone down the cable. We'll see in a minute. Well, we've gotten down to set number 9. It's going to be catch number 4. Had several moved around, 1 or 2 misses so far. I've got 2 more traps to check. There's a deep back foot catch. Says beaver number 4 on set number 9. I got 2 more to go check. That's a good beaver. Long hair, thick. That's adult. That's an adult. So I'll get him stored and get down to the last 2 sets. Set number 10 is laying right there on the bottom. I've had a miss at this caster mound. They've been all over it. But I'll get it retrieved off the bottom right there and get it reset. But it had a miss. Can't catch them all, I guess. I'll try. Still one more trap to go check. Got down to trap number 11. I had the castor dope smeared up here. Had the trap bedded below it. And cable's running off from deep water. Maybe we got it. I am right across from the stick lodge on this last set. We'll see if we've held on to it. Sometimes they can get wrapped up in these reeds and get enough leverage to pull out. But there's 4 feet of water there. It's just all this grass and vegetation is something. They can get wrapped up in it and get some leverage and pull out. But this vegetation is the reason why they're here. We'll find the set, get it pulled in, and see if we've held on. Well, he did what I figured he did. Got out there in the vegetation, got it all wadded up, and found his way out. Unless you get above the wrist or the ankle, and they can get into this vegetation and wad up enough stuff to get them some leverage, they will pull out. But that's just part of swamp trapping. They can get into that. They can pull. I'll get it reset and see you at the boat ramp. Well, here's the catch of the day. 2 very large tanks. These 2 and 2 way bigger than average 2-year-olds. No neuter today. But that is today's catch. 4 good beaver. 2 of them probably make close to blanket, if not blanket. And these will be low 60s, maybe high 50s in inches. These 2 right here are pushing that 50-pound mark. These 2 are the 30, 35. They are chunks. Thanks for watching. Have a happy Thanksgiving to all that's watching. I'm gonna get out of here.